God, what the fuck is this? Oh God! Hi. Hello, welcome back to another video. And I know what you're probably looking at on screen. Or, well, I know what you're looking at on screen. You're probably thinking, what the fuck? Thomas and Friends, huh? Yeah, I'm a 20-year-old man who purchased a Thomas and Friends video game in 2026. And that's because Thomas was the shit for me as a kid. I fucking loved Thomas. And so when I heard that this game came out, literally it came out like, what, 2 days, 3 days ago? So it's gonna be buggy for one. Let's just get that out of the way. But I had to get it. You know, I just had to. And so we're just gonna do the explore mode because I kind of want to experience this game for myself, funnily enough. So we're gonna like, I've only really looked over here. I want to kind of explore the different towns. So I think I'm gonna start over here at Henry's Tunnel, and we're gonna try and you know, move around. Also, let me move my webcam real quick. Okay, there we go. So we're in the side, 'cause I don't think anything comes up on this side. So we just go to our little spawn train thing, and we have all these guys. Now I want to use a little bit of everybody, but we're gonna do Thomas because he's like, you know, the main guy here. Hello, Thomas. And here's, can you actually go through here? So this was a little, I think you can actually. So it was a little confusing to try to kind of learn everything here. I guess we could show all the trains off first. But let me first and foremost, I have to like pick a track or something that I have to set as like my destination. Maybe I have to do that when I get in. So this is good old Thomas here. I mean, yeah. He looks strangely afraid. He should be. We're probably going to crash. Last time I played this, I sent Thomas to the fucking moon. So I haven't actually looked at the rest of these guys yet. So I just want to see them. Hi. Oh my God. Why do you look so sad? Hi. You're gonna see me come out as like a little kid here for a minute, but like, God damn it, it's cool. All right. I fucking loved Thomas. It's one of those things I kind of forgot about. And then now that I've been, you know, re-exposed to it, it's like, I don't know, it's super cool. Also, yeah, I bought the fucking $50 edition of this game that gives me this guy. Literally just this guy so far. Hopefully they adds more. You're loud. Louder, at least. I had my game turned down a bunch. I heard in the Watch Dogs video, it kind of comes through the mic a little bit. Hopefully it's alright. I'm hoping that it's not too bad. You run a little differently. You must be like a different type of train. I mean, I guess you're a lot bigger than Thomas here is. Oh, you look happy. Look at you. Alright, die. And then we got Gordon, which we're just doing like the light version. It's just kind of like, you know, the basic one. Hi. God damn, Gordon, you are huge. Holy. Can I climb up in the back? Probably not. Oh, that's the cab door. Oh, interesting. Okay. Sure. That's the driver's side? Left side's driver, huh? Alright. Sure. Then we got Emily. I remember you from the show. Again, I haven't actually looked at all these. I've only test drove Thomas a little bit just to kind of get the feel for the game. God, it feels so weird. It just feels so strange to play a Thomas the Tank Engine game as a 20-year-old man. 3 months from being a 21-year-old man. But like, fuck you, all right? Let me be a kid again. So I don't know if I'm gonna test drive everybody, just because I don't know if I really need to. I don't think they're gonna perform a lot differently. Wow, you were a lot louder. I haven't seen you. I remember you from the show, I think. Were you an asshole? I don't remember. Some of them were mean. I don't remember. This one actually has like a nice little interior. Okay. Kind of want to drive Diesel there. But yeah, we got good old Thomas. Should we just ride Thomas here? Or should we Should I drive someone else? I mean, I feel like we gotta do Thomas, right? I feel like... Alright, driver's position. And then I gotta pick where I want to go, which... I kind of just want to go as far out as I can, and just that way I can hopefully see just as much as possible. This is kind of your map, I guess. But I think I want to just kind of... What is this? Oh, okay, that's like going to the stories. Yeah, I think I just want to head out pretty much as far as I can. This looks like... Whatever that is, probably a little more interesting. So I'm going to try... I think I'm going to... If I can, I want to set my destination... somewhere over here. How do I do that again? Or do I have to actually, like, move? So we also can do this. We can go first person, third person. It's not telling me to stop and wait. There we go. Here it does. I think maybe that's where I pick it. So I'm gonna get up here. Can't, heaven forbid you even remotely cross it. And I might actually... Stop! Yeah, then this happens. Which is fine. We can go back. So you have to be like, it's like the free roam mode, but it doesn't really let you have all that much free roam. It's a little dumb, to be honest. But whatever. Well, it's like it's barely been out, so I don't know if I want to play in third or first. First or third, because like there's a part of me wants to do first because it's like more immersive, but like it's a lot easier to see stuff in this version here. There's also a nice photo mode in this game, which I'm very curious to see what that's like. Oh, stop the fucking train. Alright. So, we're there. I would love to go somewhere over here. I just need to remember how you actually like selected where you wanted to go. No, I don't want to exit train. Hang on, let me figure that out again. Oh no, I gotta hit train first, right? I gotta click me. Set path. That's what it was. Then we go. And I don't know if we're gonna get all the way over here. But I want to go like there-ish. Can I get like right here? No, apparently not. Okay, hang on. God damn it. Alright, give me a sec here. I click on him. I can like barely see him, but I want to get over here. Okay, there we go. It's 10 miles that way. So we're allowed to go now. So we're gonna go, finally. Also, it seems like, knock on wood, because I'm gonna curse it by saying this, but my green screen actually looks like it's playing nice for once, which is weird, because that never fucking happens. I also don't want to go too fast, because you can derail. I've done it. It's not very hard to launch yourself off the map. You can kind of fly off. And I think we will have to do that. But for now, let's go to moderate speed. Why are we like tilting? Is that normal? I don't feel normal. My goal really is just to kind of see what all I can kind of come across. So I don't know what that 50 is right there. I'm not a train sim guy, so I don't really know what that means. Under speed limit. Yeah, am I supposed to be like sideways like this? Just seems kind of odd. Oh, there I am. I'm inside. I forgot what the photo mode button was. This. Because I mean, I gotta take a couple like preemptive thumbnail photos here. You can take them like this because I don't know where it has like an in-game function to save them, but I don't actually know where that is. Yeah, that one's probably fine. Ooh. Okay. So my goal is I'm hoping that we kind of just pass through. Can't move my map, apparently. Alright, well I wanted to move the map and take a look around, see if I could maybe, you know, look around, but I guess not. We're going in blind. There's some bugs. Alright, I mean, maybe that's not a bug. Maybe you just can't do it while you're moving. that could be the case. But look at that little farm. The game seems cool though. So far, I mean, obviously, I've only played the explore mode. I'm very curious to see the old. Oh, hang on a fucking minute. Look at this. Hang on. We gotta do something here, you know. Can I like get any lower? I'll just look it around. No, don't do that. I don't usually mess around with like, you know, that's just gorgeous. All right, whatever. I can always come back, I guess. I'll probably just use that one I had, to be honest. We're off. I don't want to get too fast, because I went 60 miles an hour, took a turn, and we literally flew into space. So, I'm going to attempt to not have that happen again. It says this is a faithful recreation of the place, so I'm very curious how true that is, because it's been a long time since I've watched the show. I'm not like, I haven't been watching the show. Now, I found that you can. Apparently, they're on YouTube. Like every episode, supposedly. And I may or may not watch those at some point. Wow, you are... Come on. Oh, come on! Okay, we're good. Game stuttered a little bit, but we'll be alright. It'll be fine, probably. I don't think this is going to be a horribly long video. This wasn't even on my schedule. I don't think I even mentioned that. I didn't even know what I was going to do, because I like to, you know, kind of how I do my upload schedule, my 2 main videos I do. And then I'll do a random video. Kind of like this, and then I'm going to do Friday the 13th again, because I owe y'all from the last Friday the 13th I wasn't able to upload. So I owe you guys a Friday the 13th at least. And so... Whistle. I forgot that was a feature. Oh! Yeah, so I think it just stutters because it's loading in new areas, so just... You know... Just cut us some slack. Oh, mama. I just hope it doesn't crash. And again, the game's been out like 3 days, so again, cut us some slack. You know, it's not going to be perfect yet. Am I slowing down? Let's speed this bitch up. Not too much though. So, you know, we'll fucking crash and die, but I wish there was like a cruise control option. I don't know if trains have cruise control, though. Oh, look at this. This is nice. I mean, it's not much to see, but... I'm not... Is this like a... Is it like a recreation of a real place? I actually genuinely have no idea if Sodor is a real place. I'll have to... If I remember, I can put it up on screen, maybe if it is or not. I'll look it up. Am I sideways anymore? No, I'm straight up now. Just look at Thomas. Look at him. He's looking at us. I don't know, there's just something about it. There's that small part of me. That little kid still just looking at this and just being absolutely in love with it. I think it's so cool. Like, I don't even care, like, bugs aside, all the weird shit aside. Because I know that you can send them flying, and we will do that. We're gonna have to. We will fly off this map. I will gun it. We're gonna get Percy and we're gonna send him to space. I mean, I have to. I just love that you can actually blow the whistle. That's so cool. Love it. Love it. I spent like almost an hour last night trying just to figure out how the hell do you play this game. Luckily the controls aren't hard. It was just like in order to actually let you move past like the service check area, you have to actually pick a destination. I didn't know that, so I was just like sitting there trying to fucking move. You can't do that. Also, this, I know I've been doing more cuts on my editing, but I feel like this video I might leave pretty uncut, to be honest. I just kind of, this is a good game to just kind of sit here and yap over. And who knows, if you guys want to see me play through the stories, any other hardcore Thomas fans out there, I might. I mean, I want to experience it myself first, I think. But, you know, I might check them out. So where are we at now? Another thing that'd be cool, and I wonder if they'll do in future updates, is that little car guy. The guy that I'd show him. I could show him on screen. But the guy that's, I don't remember his name. I don't remember a lot of these guys' names, quite frankly. But he was like he was a car guy. And in the intro, I think this is where you did the intro. I'm pretty sure. And you roll in here, or the tutorial, which I didn't even complete because it kept because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I just used some Google search to look some stuff up, which I guess is a little annoying that you have to Google everything to figure it out. But I mean, you don't have to. I should have done James just because that's the DLC guy, which was an extra $10 on top of the initial price, which, as people were saying in the reviews and stuff, yes, the game's a little steeply priced. I'll be honest. But as a mega Thomas fan here, I don't even care. I wanted it. I saw, I don't even remember, I think it was on Instagram or something. I saw someone post about this, and I was like, holy shit, I want it now. And so I got it because I saw that. I don't. Maybe it was an IGN post or something. I was like, Thomas Train game out today or something. And apparently it's been a thing since February. The game didn't come out, but it's been announced since February, which was interesting. I really thought this was new. So I guess not. I guess this was somewhat, or I thought it was brand new. As in it was a sleeper release, it just released quietly and here it is all of a sudden. I guess not. Also, we're really not making any more progress toward our destination, huh? I would start speeding up a bit, but I don't want to fly off the track. I mean, we're making slight progress. I haven't been looking around a whole lot, but there's only so many big structures I think that'll actually pop up that in my memory. Because obviously when Thomas is out and about, just kind of out in the middle of nowhere, you don't really oh my god, I remember that tree right there. Or this bridge, which maybe something actually happens on this bridge. I don't know. Says whistle. I'll whistle. Why do I have to whistle? Probably just for the bridge. I guess your fucking steam would probably kind of block the visibility a little bit. It probably would go over the bridge some. I feel you would want to whistle much earlier, but whatever. A lot of farms out here. Jesus, a lot of farms out here. 1.8 miles still out that way. I'm assuming it's miles. This is what, the UK or something? Or actually, I don't know where the game takes place. I want to say UK, but I'm probably wrong. Well, that's fucking all nice and green. Now, you can get out of your train. I should mention. You can hop out at any time, and you could walk around. Granted, there's a lot of invisible walls in most places. Also, going to slow down maybe a little bit. We're starting to speed up a little. I don't want to fly off the tracks all the way out here. But you can kind of jump out, and there are invisible walls, and you probably can't jump into over that fence or something over there, but right here to the side. But I mean, you can get out. You could walk around, and I probably will do that one of these days. Another thing that I was thinking that this game should add, I think would be super cool, is VR. To be able to do all of this in VR would be so fucking cool. To be able to explore the place in VR and drive the train in VR and whatnot. That would be super cool. So what kind of train just got a little... I mean, I guess I don't live in a place where they have super crazy trains. Or super train heavy. We have trains, I mean, obviously. In fact, there's a train track not that far from my house, all things considered. So, I mean, that's not entirely true. But we haven't seen a whole lot of points of interest, which I was hoping to come across. I guess I could just TP to things. Which probably would be a little better, because then I would actually, come across more things. It's just like we've already gone so far now. You know what I'm saying? Like we're already kind of all the way here. If I could look at my map, I would try to like get a grip as to where exactly I am, but I can't look at the map for some reason. And I could look one up on the side and just try to guess where I am. But I'm not going to do that. I'm kind of rushing to try to get enough edited or uploaded. Because like the next 2 weeks. Next is spring break, so everyone's home. And then after that, it's back to school for me. So I got to see how my schedule is going to look. How to make that work for videos. And whatnot, so I'm a little less worried about that because I can squeeze time in. It's all online, so like I have time. It's just priorities, you gotta prioritize important stuff as opposed to, I thought that was the bus guy right there. Kind of looked like him. The guy I was talking about earlier. However long ago that was now. I feel like I've been at this for so long. What the hell? Like a glass breaking sound? What was that? I heard like glass break over there. I mean, we're making progress, and it kind of looks like we're in like a straightaway here. I might turn up the speed just a little bit. I'm not gonna go. We'll go like 50. We're gonna push it a little bit. We're gonna be pushing Thomas. I mean, he don't seem to be bothered. I thought there was a person in the tracks back there. We're still moving under the speed limit. I don't know what the AP up there is. I'm assuming it's some kind of point system. Although we do have a turn coming up. I feel like I'm going to slow down for that turn. Because I feel like if we take the turn too quick, we're going to fly off this thing. Which I think is exactly what happened last time. Look at that. It's beautiful. Here we go. This is like a big city. What is this? Somewhere I should probably slow down in. Not come rolling in at 50 miles an hour. It's a nice little, like, city. It's like a church or something back there. Some people. Alright, just probably... Those guys probably got burned up. I'm assuming it's, like, steam that comes out of these. Yeah, so that'd be pretty darn hot. Now, I think if you actually do the timetables mode, which is a little different than this, it's like you kind of play as if you were just kind of like a normal train doing stuff, I think it is, which is cool. I definitely think I'll be checking that out on my own. But I think you actually can like see other trains and stuff on the track, which I don't know if they're also the characters in the show or just kind of like, random trains, but God, it's just so cool. It'd be cool if there was like more life around you, like there are cars on the road and stuff. More people, because there are people, obviously, you just saw them. But they're only like at the stations. God, this is so cool. They're not really at like anywhere super cool, So hang on. Let me just experiment here. Right overlay. The thing is, I can't get like out. We got Thomas, man. Hi, Thomas. What the hell was that look for? I don't know why I said hi to you like you can hear me. What's this smug ass look on your face? Looks like what, another little station? Not really like a city or anything, just kind of a random station. It seems like a weird spot for one, but I guess, no, not really. There's like a little bit of a city over there. Watch out! Oh gosh, I'm over my boat. That won't make sense till Thursday for you guys because that was Watch Dogs. No, that was Watch Dogs. I guess you wouldn't even know what I'm saying yet. Oh, they will be up 2 days from now. For you. For me, that's like a week. Like actually exactly a week, I think. Also, now I was hoping we would go more right. Now it seems like we're going left. Apparently there's like a face editor in this, so you can actually like configure the faces and do whatever the hell you want with them. Or at least they're planning on doing that. I don't really know where that would be. Maybe it's photo mode. But apparently that is a feature that they're either adding or is currently added into the game. So that's kind of fun. Also, we're going like 60 miles an hour. I need to And we got a curve coming up. Ooh, we're gonna slow this bitch down a little bit. Because this is what I did last time. And Thomas went to fucking space, let me tell you. So, we were like in space. Yeah, we fucking flew off the track. Which again, we will be attempting to try again. That'll probably be next up on our little to-do list. Because I think that this is probably a decent enough video. I know, looking at everything. If y'all want to see me come back and do it again with like all the different trains, maybe I will, you know? Maybe I will. That might not be all too bad. But, this is just kind of a nice little look at the game. Because, I mean, obviously, I should have just done James because that's like the DLC guy. Now, he's probably no different than any of the other trains. I can't imagine a world where he would be in terms of like movement. But actually, who knows? Because there are like way bigger trains. So there actually might be like a big difference when using like Thomas versus Gordon, you know? Because Gordon's the big blue one, I think, whereas Thomas is this little guy, smaller train. There's just something about the fact that I know all these things that I'm not sure I'm proud of myself with. Like, I'm not sure that I'm proud to be able to say that, like, I know all this, like, knowledge. Now, granted, I kind of forgot most of, like, the train names. They only kind of clicked when I saw them. Obviously, Thomas, I remembered. Gordon, I think I remembered. Percy, I remembered. But the rest, I don't think I remembered them. Henry was the green one, I think. I think I had to look that one up. I don't think he's in this game. Not yet, at least. I'm sure they'll add more. Although, I do hopefully not all DLCs. Especially since the DLC on its own was like $16.99. It's cheaper if you just bought the deluxe edition. By like $6 or $7, whatever it is. But, like, you know, it's still like a little scummy. You know? It's a little weird. I don't know. Not what I would have done. I would have just included it, but, you know, what do I know? Also, another thing I want to talk about, for any other, like, hardcore, fans for Thomas, what's everyone's thoughts on the animated Thomas? Because for me, I remember when that came out, I couldn't watch that shit. Just whistle. Not that I need to, necessarily. But when that came out, and whenever year that was, the first one, I got a CD for it for like Christmas or something. And I just could never watch it. I despised the idea of an animated. I only liked the stop motion ones. I despise that horse alive, probably. But I despised the animated. I couldn't possibly watch it. It just felt so wrong to not have it all stop motion. There was just something about it. And so, you know, that's why I kind of want to watch it again, unironically. And I might... Ooh, a tunnel. I haven't been in a tunnel. Hang on a minute. I haven't been in a tunnel yet. I actually haven't... Wait, go first for this. I think I have a light, too, yeah? I do. I haven't been in a tunnel yet. Well, holy shit. We are hauling ass in here. That's cool. Just that alone is cool. I haven't been through a tunnel on this game yet. I don't know why that was cool to me. It's just, that was kind of cool. There's a part of me that just wants to leave the gas on here and just floor it, and either I make it or we fly off. Because I've been at this for a while, and I was kind of hoping it wouldn't take that long. Which obviously it has. Oh, look at this fucking place. Holy. Is there train tracks down there? Can I actually go in there? Probably not. Or at least probably not, like, down there anyway. Oh, interesting. We have a stop and wait up here, huh? That's interesting. Okay, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. You really should have warned me much further in advance. Okay, now we're able to slow down quite a bit. Oh, nope. Alright. It says go. I don't know why I said stop. So where is this at, huh? What is this? Oh my god, wait, is it? It's this place! I remember this place in the show! This is like where they always pick people up and shit. a train station. Whoa! Like what? I haven't seen this place since like fucking being a kid. I thought this would be another good like photo opportunity. Because this is like, you know, the original place. Okay, there we go. Let's take a few. Potential there. Oh god, what the fuck is this? Oh god! Oh god. Okay, well we killed him. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna now send Percy to space. I think we saw... Where were we? We had to... I guess we started all the way here. We were trying to get, what, like here. Or even like up there. I don't even know where that was. So I guess we were trying to go like stupidly far. We were probably like down here, if I had to guess. That's the harbor. I wonder if that was the harbor that we saw? Maybe? Which probably means we are like, we were probably like here. Yeah, so yeah, you can. Interesting. So we're just gonna start over here. And we're gonna try to send Percy to space, I think, is the goal. Okay, yeah, that's exactly where we were. Wow, I fucking... Wait, no, this isn't it. I wish you could explore the town on foot a little more. Okay, well, this is not where we were, but we'll work with it. Our goal is literally... Actually, you know what? I don't know, something about Diesel feels like he would be easier to send this... No. Screw it, Percy would be better. We're just gonna send Percy to space. I'm gonna get on the tracks. Hello, Percy. We're gonna send you to space. If I can. That is the goal. We're there. Do I have enough track to get him flying? Probably. I'm hoping I don't need all of this. Well, our goal is... I gotta pick the train again. God damn it. I gotta click him. Click you, set path, go all the way like over here. We're not actually trying to get here. I just want to like a super long a ways. Oh shit, I just hit my coffee. Nothing spilled, did it? No. I already forgot I had that here. It's been so long. Okay, so our goal is simple. We send him to space. That is it. So we're going to floor it once we can, because apparently we got to stop and wait. Hopefully that not for very long. I don't know why it's saying stop and wait. Why does it say stop and wait? We have a destination, don't we? Seems a little weird. So I can go that way, but I had to stop and wait this way? Some malarkey. So why do I gotta stop and wait that way, but I can go that way? Alright, hang on. Can I flip you? Can we go back the other way? I'm outside my shit. I didn't turn anything on, did I? Delete. Get out of here. I want to, if I can, I want to put you facing this way. Because it looks like we might actually be able to go this way. I don't really want to wait. I just want to, I want to send it. Yeah. Again, I'm going to click our train. Boop. Set path. Here we go. It's just whatever over here, I guess. Just somewhere over here. Right there. Let's just stop and wait again. Why does it say stop and wait? Hi. Why does everything say stop and wait? I guess I'll try and just see, maybe it'll swap over or something. Oh, stop the fucking train. Okay, you know what? We're gonna just go back to where we were. Cause that let me just go. We'll go back over here. Back at Henry's Tunnel here. And we're just gonna try to go as far as we can and rip it. And hope that we flip. That's the entire goal of what we're doing here. Our goal now is to send Percy to the afterlife. I need to click on me. I keep forgetting that. So yeah, in case you don't know how you do this, I know it's like super late into the video, but you click on him and then you click on a destination. Okay. So, yep, again, we're just gonna hold W, and we're just gonna hope that we fly away into the afterlife. 37 miles an hour. Yeah, how am I supposed to get you to space at 37 miles an hour? I mean, I could try to, like... I wonder, is there an area on the map that would be downhill? I wonder. I'm gonna look. Is there, like, anywhere on here that would probably be flying downhill? Mountains? I'm gonna just go here. We'll just wind strength. Maybe that'll blow me over, and then I'll just take off. Maybe this will help. Also, let's try diesel. You know what? Maybe diesel. You're allowed, but maybe you are easier to send flying, huh? How would I know? Maybe you'll go a little faster. Okay, so again, we're just gonna have you kind of need to click on my fucking train. No. Set path. All the way over somewhere in this area. Set destination. Can't help but notice this is stop and wait. I don't think that ever changes. I mean, maybe it does, I guess. I guess we'll stop and wait and just see what happens. Oh, you don't stop very well. Okay, well, he does not stop at all. Okay, interesting. Sure, top ham hat, whatever. Okay, whatever. Come on. I guess I could just spawn him on the other side of it. What if I just, like, just outside? I'm gonna try that. I'm just gonna spawn him, like, right over here. Just on the other side of the signal. Because then I shouldn't have to wait. Not... Why are you this... No. We're not going that way. We're going this way. There is, you know, now that you look at them, now that I'm an adult, they are very strangely creepy looking. 9. Click on the train, set path. Go all the way somewhere over here. It's weird that our destination would just be kind of like a random spot. No, it still says stop and wait. Why does that? Because you can't progress. It never changes. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. We'll just go somewhere else. We'll start all the way here. Also, I don't think the wind's probably gonna do anything. It didn't look very windy. I was hoping it, like, the fucking trees would be, like, falling over. Okay, come on. One of these directions I gotta be able to move. I'm sure that there's some gimmick or something I'm missing. Like, I just have to wait there and like, shit. And then, you know, it'll just work. But I'm not gonna do that, because I don't want to. Destination gonna be over here again. It all just says stop and wait. Why does it all just say stop and wait? How am I supposed to send him to space if I can't even go anywhere? I guess I go backwards. That's an idea. Am I just trying to go to... Look. I didn't know that was a camera angle. Okay, can I stop? What is happening? Hello? Locked, because of course it is, because I'm moving. How am I supposed to send your bitch ass to space? Also, none of these guys are fast. James, maybe you're fast, yeah? I'd rather find out. James, you strike me as a fast guy. Someone's going to space. It doesn't matter who. Someone's doing it. Someone's going to space. Hi. It's just me. So 3 does this. Does 4 do anything? No. 3 just kind of does like a little... whatever camera angle you want to call this. Also, holy shit. Yeah, we are hauling ass. James might have been the right call. We be moving. Yes. This is what I'm looking for. I want to somehow just break the game and go flying. Also, oh my god, this guy can go up to 125 miles an hour. Yes. Can I fly off the bridge? That would be awesome. Or hoping somehow the game just breaks and I just go flying into space. I don't know how I did it before. I think it was just taking a turn too quick. Oh, this is like the perfect turn to take too quickly. Yeah! Okay, well, it's kind of like space. It's... it's kind of space-esque, I guess. I mean, I don't feel like I went higher. Okay, let's go back to Henry's Tunnel. Also, crank the wind back up. We're starting a fucking tornado with James here. James seems to be the right guy for the job here. Can I put some, like, nitrous on James? That'd be cool. Okay, get in here. Oh, yeah. Okay. James is definitely the call. Our destination's all the way over... Oh, there. Send it. Hopefully we can go a lot further this time. Watch out! Hope no one's in the tracks. Because they're dead now. Okay, well, see, that's just not a launch. That's just not a launch. I want a launch. We'll try it one more time because I really... We'll just start somewhere I haven't been, yeah? We'll start here in Kildane. Apparently. Seems like an interesting name. Hope your name ain't Dane. Alright, we're gonna just try. I wonder if any of those guys. I wonder if like Emily would be fast. Can I get like... Can we get like some nitrous on here? Okay. So, because like, a lot of this is like a straightaway, so you'd think that like I could move pretty nicely through here, but I guess fucking not. Where am I? There I am. Oh, I can't see, or like under the words or something. Here. We'll go like there. It still says stop and wait. Why does it say stop and wait? Because nothing ever changes if you do. As far as I'm aware, it'll never swap. Or at least I've never gotten it. I've never seen it swap. So you tell me this is 5 miles an hour? Okay, well now let's just go. Alright, well whatever, I guess it does swap. Fuck me. Again, egg on my face. Just, it like stops right when I get there. I'd be so pissed. Alright, I'm just gonna hold W again. We're just gonna hope that I go flying. That's the entire goal. So I just fly away off into the space. Alright, whatever. Let's just end this before I sit here forever. Alright, well I sat there, I tried that. Alright, we tried it for a bit. I could not replicate the flip. It just I don't know how. Oh. So this is where I get the pictures. I took this one the other day. Oh yeah. And I didn't mean to take that. I'll keep this one though, that's not so bad. But yeah, I'm gonna sit here all day if I keep that going. So if you guys want to see me play this again, maybe I will. You can just tell me in the comments below. Check out the other videos on screen now. Thank y'all for watching, and I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.